Lord.
Keep it in.
We're keeping it in.
I can't do that.
Welcome to the Make You Crunch Show. I'm your host, Mr. Prez. And if you have not heard before, welcome. If this is your first time to the podcast, we talk about news that's going on in the world. In the world. It could be good news. Could be bad news. Could be news that in your city, in your town, that you don't know about. That's why Mr. Prez is here to give you that news. Give you that news.
Give you that news. I love
Give
it.
you that
I love a
news.
great intro. I love
Listen, we're going to get into the juice. We're going to get into that juice because we have a special guest in the building today. And as you see, we in a different location. This might be our permanent location. I don't know. Unless we get sponsorships and get paid from it. This is coming out a lot of my pocket. But we got a special guest here. I flew him out on his own expense.
You better stop lying.
I flew him out on his own expense, got him a hotel, booked him. We got my boy DJ Code. He's been flying everywhere. He's jumped off of buildings. He jumped off of cliffs.
It's true.
He's done it all.
You ain't wrong.
Stuff I haven't done.
That's a fact.
Stuff I haven't done. What's up, man?
Dude, it's so good to be here. Thank you, number one, for having me on your show.
Yeah.
Yes, I did actually fly in from New Zealand because I was touring overseas, but
I
this
paid
man
the
had
ticket.
no. I was like, this man
I
had
paid the
nothing to do with it. No, so glad to be here. Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
man. I'm so excited to have you on, man. And we get into the juice. The juice is what's going in our life. And I'm excited because I'm keeping this thing consistent and having guests on the show.
I love it.
So, yeah, let's get into this entree.
All right,
Let's get into
Let's
this
go, man.
entree. What
I'm
is
ready.
the news that is going on in the world?
I'm ready.
You know what this entree is?
I don't.
You know I like to eat.
That's a fact.
You know I
That's
like
a
to
fact.
eat. We get into this chicken teriyaki. This chicken teriyaki. So not from Panda Express.
Yeah, I was like, that boy trash.
They're not sponsored by us or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no.
But chicken teriyaki. We're going to get into that
Okay,
news.
all right.
So this first one is crazy. And first of all, he doesn't know anything. I didn't tell him any news that we're doing.
It's a fact.
And he doesn't know anything. So this is coming off the top. This is coming off the top.
Let's go for it.
Sumo wrestler group too heavy to fly on air. And you like to fly.
I do. I fly all the time. I already know
Sumo
where
wrestler
this is going.
group too heavy to fly. Airline books them their own special flights.
Dang, I already know what airline it was, though. It was Spirit Airlines
Spirit?
for sure. Oh, they going down for sure. I was like,
Listen, what would you do if you knew that sumo a pack? They're not a group. This is a pack of sumo wrestlers. What would you do if you seen a pack of them coming? You fly all the time.
I know. I was, so my thing is, see, I can't get canceled. That's my thing. I'm trying to not do right now because I have a career, James. This is what you do. I do something different.
This is what I do.
I just can't get canceled. I can't afford to get canceled. But no. Honestly, I'd be worried about my seat. I'm always worried about a middle seat. That's my big thing. Like, so if I'm in between like 6'4" and 6'5" over here. It's a little comfortable. If I'm in between 450 and 360,
Yeah.
we're looking like a sandwich.
See, look. This is what the article says.
All right, let's go in.
The nightmare at 300,000 pounds occurred when the Titanic wrestlers fly from Tokyo to I think I'm gonna say this right. Osaka.
That's gotta be racist. That's gotta be racist.
No. This is the place. This is Osaka. That's what it say. That's what it say.
Right in the back of your throat. That's my.
I'm trying to do it as in my accent.
Oh, okay,
right?
I got you.
And the accent is not working out for me.
Dang.
But they were trying to go to a sports festival.
Okay.
And they were just trying to fly there. I guess the flight must have been long because, of course, they can't drive.
Something.
So they had
I would say overseas
to
probably.
fly.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is what I would do. Let them board.
Okay.
Let them board. Let me off.
Dang. Okay. That's it. Listen, I got you. I mean, I'm
Y'all can board.
I'll take that voucher. I'll
Y'all
take that
can
hotel.
board, but I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's a fact. We
Come
gone
on, kids. We leaving. we not getting on there.
We gone.
We out.
Yeah, I'm done.
300,000 pounds. No, sorry, 30,000 pounds.
That's a lot more pounds.
That'd be a lot. They couldn't even get on the plane for that.
Oh no.
They didn't even walk.
Got extra long runway.
30,000 pounds of weight
Crazy.
between all of this pack.
I wonder how many were in the pack. That's what I want.
It doesn't say.
No, man.
It doesn't say in this article.
That is crazy.
They're trying to hide it.
He said, "I'm getting off."
Oh, hold on. I'm reading right now. It says a whopping 460 sumo wrestlers. So it's 460 of them.
I'm about to peek on this mic. What? That's crazy.
Why would they all try to board?
460?
That means they had to try to split them up.
On Spirit Airline?
No, this is in Tokyo. So
Tokyo Spirit Airline?
Tokyo Spirit
Airline. Boy, going down.
That's crazy.
That's so many.
460. What were they doing? That's a pack.
I didn't even know that many existed.
I thought it was like 4 or 5 of them, but it's 460.
That's crazy.
That's no.
So they would have had to have several planes, though. Is my thing.
They have to.
Like you said, I thought it was 4 or 5.
I mean,
of them, it would be like one plane. But I was
it's
like,
Tokyo, so they carry a lot of people on those planes too. So I would assume it could fit 460 people.
That's true,
but not that weight. They can't carry that weight. They're not getting off the landing. They're not getting off the landing pad. That engine is burnt out.
No, go.
That engine is not going. It's going to start a fire.
You're right. That was fantastic. That's a great way.
And this is the news that y'all don't know. That y'all need to know.
That's a fact.
And I'm here. So y'all enter a plane. Y'all gonna see some sumo wrestlers now. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I need to leave.
We
Mr.
out.
Prez informed me. Right?
That's true.
See?
That's true. I love it.
I'm just helping the community.
Helping the community.
Love
that.
Let's get into this next one.
Let's go in.
Let's get into this next one. And this one is crazy. I kept hearing clicking and rustling in my ear.
I don't even want to know.
Doctors found a spider.
Stop lying. Number one, you know good and well. I don't do well with this.
They found a spider.
I can't even look at you right now.
In this elderly woman's ear. Have you heard that we eat bugs while we sleep?
Honestly, I don't even want to think about it. But yes, I have heard that.
Yeah, and we do. It's extra protein.
That's nasty.
It's extra protein.
That's nasty.
Extra protein.
Listen.
Right?
It's true. I toured in the Philippines this year. The cockroaches were like this big.
Oh,
and
that's
they
nasty.
fly. Oh, it's nasty.
Oh no.
I mean, I love the Philippines. Don't get me wrong. I love
Actually,
it, but
now that you just brought that up, I just seen an article that roaches are becoming #1 bugs in houses now.
We ain't doing that.
It's not bed bugs now, because they had the bed bug problem in, was it Paris?
Something like that.
But now in America, it's roaches.
Oh, no.
Texas is #1.
My house clean. Oh yeah, I ain't moving to Texas. That's why I can't move out of Michigan. The bugs get bigger as you go south. I can't do it.
Yeah. And that's why I'm in Michigan. They run. It's cold. It's hot. They can't. They don't like the cold and hot.
We ain't going nowhere.
I don't like it either. But I'm
here.
here.
Yeah, neither do we. But
listen. A 64-year-old woman, Taiwan, experienced her worst nightmare in April. This was in April of last year. Oh, doctors found a spider crawling around in her ear canal. It was just crawling around, living in there. I don't see that it had eggs, because that would have been crazy. But I'm looking at the pictures. And I
don't even show me no picture.
You don't want to see the picture?
No.
But I'm going to put the picture on for those who are watching on YouTube. If you're listening to Spotify or Apple Podcasts, go to YouTube and look at it. But this is nasty.
That's gross.
The second thing is her ear is clean. She must have been digging. She must have been digging in her ear to see what that was, trying to get it out.
I would have had a spade.
So she was cleaning that boy out. And she was 64 years old. So I would imagine 64 years old, your ears is dirty and waxy. It's conked up.
Listen, some of us keep good hygiene.
This picture, I'm gonna put the picture right here. This picture that y'all see, this ear canal is clean. And the spider, you need to see this. It's sitting right there in her ear.
I want to throw up.
It's not a big spider neither. It's not.
Spider. I mean, it's not that big, but it's
a small spider.
How is it just hanging out in there?
It was just hanging out in there. What was it
eating?
Her wax. That's probably why it's clean. That spider was eating the wax out of her ear.
Over, dog. It's over. And the podcast. That's crazy. crazy.
Yeah, this is why y'all need to listen to Mr. Prez podcast, because if you feel a little rustling or hear a little rustling noise in your ear, it may be a spider.
Now wait a minute though, because I want to bring this up. Because we use different methods of cleaning our ears.
Yeah.
So is spiders the new method?
Ooh, is that a scientific method?
Is that gonna be the new thing?
Is that the new thing?
Like, I need shiny, squeaky clean ears for my modeling gig right now. Give me a spider. See what's that.
See, I think you on to something.
I'm telling you. That's why you listen to DJ.
You might be on to something for a spider.
I'm telling
to
you.
go in your ear and eat all that wax.
So wait a minute though, Mr. So would you do it if somebody was like, "I'm gonna get your ear squeaky clean"? Like, I got ear problems right now.
Nah,
you couldn't do it.
One, because they may not get that spider out, so it might just still be in there. Yeah. Two, if they try to get it out, they might kill it, and now I got a dead spider in my ear.
I mean, you ain't wrong. I feel
and
you
then
there.
Three, it may just crawl to my brain. We don't know what's going on.
You might clean your brain too. I don't know.
You might die.
Yeah, you might. You probably would die. That's crazy. No.
The spider just throw spiders in your ears.
Well, I digress. I was just thinking. I was just like, oh, maybe that's a new method.
I mean, it could be. Maybe, I don't know what is in our ear where it just stops right there and just eats the. I'm not trying it.
Me neither. There ain't no way.
That's one thing I won't do. I'll do a lot of stuff, but that's
not it.
That's not it.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, man. We don't get into this next one.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Because it only gets better from here.
Oh Lord.
You've been to New York.
I have.
You've been there. You traveled this.
I don't even know if I want to know what you're about to say, but yeah.
You've been on the streets. You've been on the streets. You
on these streets in New York.
So listen, New York City, green slime spotted bubbling up underneath the ground. Underneath, what do you think that might be?
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, dang.
Green slime.
Ooh, what do I think that might be? I don't know. Oh, you know what it is, don't you?
No.
Oh, you don't know what it is?
No.
Dang, I now want to go find out. Did it smell weird?
Listen, I'm about to tell you.
Right now.
A mysterious green slime has been spotted oozing, they say oozing, from Gotham's gates and manholes, causing some New Yorkers to wonder if a superhero comic has suddenly come to life. So they think it's a superhero under there.
Okay.
This is what they're saying. I'm not sure what this is. So I know there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. Yeah. And now we have green bubbling stuff slime. Oozing out of the ground. Right. What is it? Now you heard. Now we all have seen. Some of us seen aliens. Oh. We all seen them aliens. When they discovered them aliens. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of stuff has been happening. A lot of stuff has been happening in the world, and to have this show up on New York City,
which would be the place to do
would be the place.
Would be the place to do
all the movies show New York.
That's the place to commit crime. There's a place to start your superhero career.
Batman. Wasn't Batman there? Yeah.
I can't confirm or deny that. I don't know if he was.
Yeah, they said Gotham City, so Batman was there.
That would be New York.
Spider-Man. Come on.
That's true.
Come on.
He's up in the ear canals.
He's in there cleaning us out.
Yeah, okay.
So this is crazy, right?
Yeah, I'm curious the consistency.
Yeah.
I really am. Because if it's like like you get the powder, like, isn't that with kids? You got kids.
Yeah.
Like, like the powder you put in the water and it like makes the slime or whatever. Yep. I'm like, so if it was that, I wonder if somebody was just doing that. One of those experiences or experiments. Or have you seen the elephant toothpaste? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, it's like you mix like vinegar and baking soda or something like that and it makes something like big explosion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the recipe. Look it up. But Mr. Beast did it. And like he filled a house with it and just like
yeah.
Hey, I don't know.
That may be it.
That's my theory.
But I'm looking at the pictures right now. Like, it's really oozing out of the manholes and into the streets.
For real? It's like a picture right here? Y'all look at the picture.
Y'all look at the picture right here. Oh. It's really oozing out.
Oh, it is, too. I'm looking at the picture right there.
That's
like very
crazy.
green, too. That's like unusually green.
Yeah. So it's either somebody was playing a prank or this is real.
I just know it's none of my business. So.
Now, you heard that people live down there.
Who heard that? I didn't hear
that. You
didn't
hear that?
I didn't hear that.
Manhole people. Yeah.
You said manhole people? Is that what you just said? No.
That's what they say. I can't confirm it.
I feel like we need to do a podcast. If this gets 10,000 views,
I've heard that there's people living down there
in the sewers.
In the sewers.
Okay.
Walking around, they got tents. There's no lights, of course.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I don't know how they see.
Maybe
they may have a string. You know how you have a string to guide you? Okay, this is the way out. This is the way out.
You got a network of strings.
Yep, there's a network of strings. Okay, this one's a tight one, so this is where I need to go. This was a loose string. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way, so this is a loose string. This is to the bathroom.
We would both be lost in these is what we say.
I'd definitely be lost.
Oh,
I wouldn't even go down there. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Green stuff.
That blows my mind. Like
green ooze.
The thing is, I commend you because I never heard of this. Like, what? Where do you find this news?
Hey, this is news that people need. This is news you need to know. You travel.
I have to know.
You travel.
What if I saw that green stuff, stepped in it, couldn't do my show?
No, you would have lost a leg.
A whole leg.
Sizzled your leg off.
Sizzled my leg. Sizzled.
Then you would have stopped traveling.
Well, the plane would be a little bit lighter because
that's true.
Maybe one of the sumo wrestlers could go because I got one less leg.
One less leg. Yeah, this is crazy.
That is actually
is stuff that goes on in the world that people don't know that need to know.
And these are actual news articles.
And this is actual news.
That's
this
crazy.
is real news.
These are the real heroes of news. Like, skip the political stuff. This is the real hero.
This is me. This is Mr. Prez. Let's get into this next one. Man who suffered headache for 5 months learns he had a chopstick stuck in his brain.
I'm freaking out because I got a headache right now. I literally just took ibuprofen before this.
He literally had a chopstick in it. I'm looking at the picture. It was a legit
whole
chopstick. Now listen to this. Listen to the article. He couldn't get chopsticks out of his head. And we're not talking about the piano tune. What's the piano tune? Oh.
Is that chopsticks, I think?
Maybe.
I play piano. I should know that. I think it's chopsticks.
It sounds like it.
Sounds like chopsticks. I don't know.
A man in Vietnamese. Did I say that right? Vietnamese?
That's got to be racist.
Vietnamese?
No, that's still wrong. Vietnamese.
He had experienced severe headaches for 5 months, was flabbergasted.
That's still not
right. After discovering that he had a pair of chopsticks lodged in his skull. So they were just jammed up there. So that means he physically had to do that, though, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did they get there?
He had to.
You know how big a chopstick is?
It's not like
he was chopstick up here. You know how big a chopstick is?
I'm gonna put the picture of his brain.
Oh yeah, put that up there.
Oh no, they got the picture of the chopstick. It's right there.
That's gotta be. That's not that. Oh, I was thinking that the chopstick was as big.
Oh, no,
that's not big.
This picture, right?
That chopstick. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you?
It was lodged in there,
all the way up in his brain.
All the way up there. I'm looking at the skull right here.
That's insane.
That's the X-ray. I can't talk today. Yeah.
I can't believe that.
It's crazy.
How does that happen?
So you eating Chinese food. Be careful. Be careful out in these streets with them chopsticks.
I literally have no words for that. Like, how? I'm trying to, like, I ate sushi the other day with chopsticks.
Yeah.
How do you? Did it go up his nose? Like, inhale? Wait, where did it go?
He must have been really hungry and got in there.
I've seen you eat.
You see me eat.
I've never seen you almost accidentally shove a chopstick in your brain.
I don't even know how to use chopsticks.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't travel like you. I don't go all over the world in China.
There's a sushi restaurant right down the road. We can go there after this. Let's go eat after this. We can do that.
Actually, yeah.
I'm down to eat after this.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. So y'all need to be careful out in these streets when you're eating Chinese food with chopsticks because they can somehow magically end up in your nose.
I feel like we're just scaring people at this point.
Maybe.
But they need to know.
They need to know.
Y'all need to know.
If you're listening on Spotify, you need to know these things.
That's right.
And if you need to see the pictures, go onto YouTube and look at the pictures.
Me, you got to see the pictures.
You got to see this picture.
You have to see the picture.
Listen, we about to end this podcast. We about to get into the dessert.
All right.
This is the dessert. This Italian lemon cookie dessert.
You don't even know what that is, but it's good.
It's good. I seen it.
You seen it?
I seen it. It looks good. Never had it. I wouldn't. I would try it.
I'm excited.
I would try it.
Let's go then.
The thing I need to do is start posting the recipes to these things so people can have them.
You know what? Or
They
you
need
should
to try
bring the wonderful people that come onto your podcast a lemon dessert.
Oh, that's true. Just cook the dessert and the entree, and
That's
we just eat it.
That would actually be.
No, I don't get paid from this. You
said
cook
no.
a whole entree, and I barely could pay for you to get here.
And he didn't pay a dime.
I get you the water.
He didn't give me a water. This time, but.
Well, listen. I have a question for you
Okay.
as we wrap this up.
Yeah.
So there was a question on social media and things like that I've seen about men. Do men take baths? Do men take baths?
So here's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I'm going to speak for me personally because 100% yes.
Okay.
Now, and the reason for that, because I want you to imagine, you've been on a flight. You were just in New York. You were walking down the street and saw some green goo. You accidentally stepped in it. Your toe gets sizzled off. Okay. Then you get on the plane to head back to Michigan because you got to go home to perform.
Right.
You're sitting down. 2 sumo wrestlers come and you in the middle. You smell. Oh, you smell. Okay. They serve you your meal. You eating Chinese food. Chopsticks sniffed up your nose. All up in your brain. Okay. I'm taking a bath. I've had a long day.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I smell from sitting next to 2 sumo wrestlers.
Right.
I ate Chinese food, so my breath be stinking. And my toes sizzled off.
Right.
I need to soak.
You need
I
a
need
soak.
I need a good soak.
You got a good soaking,
A good
right?
soak. That's the thumbnail. Good soak.
The good soak.
Yeah, absolutely. I would absolutely take a bath.
Yeah.
I'd be doing spa days. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
No.
I'd be doing spa days.
See?
Absolutely, 100%. You got to take care of yourself.
I can't take no spa day.
Why not?
I gotta do all this. You see all this I bought? All them money going to this podcast.
That's why you got to be a DJ. Lightweight.
One day though, I am going to do a
One
spa day.
One day.
But I
I'll
don't
buy you
know.
a bath bomb. That's my gift to you.
A bath. I don't know. I don't take baths. I take showers.
Do you have a
I
bathtub?
just-
Not everybody's got a bathtub.
Yeah, I have a bathtub.
Oh, okay.
I just don't use it.
Nobody uses your bathtub.
No, because we have 2 bathrooms. So my one bathroom just has just the shower.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, you should. It'll change your life.
I mean,
It'll change
the
it.
reason why I don't take baths is because I feel like if I get in dirty, then I'm sitting there floating or sitting there in all the dirt.
No, let me put you on some game though.
Okay.
Put you on some game. Take a shower first. I know you're like, that's more work. That's more work.
I was like,
nah, that's more work. But the bath is like a relaxing tactic. It's like getting a massage.
Okay.
You know.
I see that.
Yeah. There you go.
I see that.
Plus, I got my toe sizzled off and I'm stinky and I have a chopstick up my nose. So
Listen, I don't know. I just feel like even if you do take a shower, you're not 100% clean. You still got some kind of dirt, and you still gonna be sitting in the tub with that dirt.
I mean, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm not gonna say the water is gonna be just brown, and you're gonna be floating, and some gonna be floating up to the top. But I just don't.
Okay.
Don't see it.
Wait a minute though. Wait a minute. I know we're supposed to end, but I need to ask you this then. You a hot tubber?
No, I really don't like hot tubs.
See, I don't either though.
I don't like hot tubs. It's like it's too hot. Am I cooking chicken bones in here?
You know that's not my point though. Like you still festering.
It's so hot. Why is it so hot?
You're right. This is another conversation for another podcast.
Turn
But-
the heat down on the top. Why is it so hot? Every time you get in,
Way
you got to
too
dip your toe in. It's too hot.
My sizzled off toe.
Right. And then once you get in, you only can go waist in.
That's
You
a fact. You can't be going underwater.
I can't get my chest in.
Well, what? You like 6'1". I'm like 5'7". So like I'm up to my neck.
Yeah, I can't do baths.
Nah,
maybe I will if I go to a spa sponsored by DJ Code. Maybe, but other than that, no.
I need teriyaki chicken first.
But listen, y'all, I just want to leave you all with this as we leave out. Whatever you want to do in life, do it. Give it your all. Sometimes we want to be so selfish and not want to do everything. We want to get lazy. We would just want to sit at home and do nothing, watch Netflix all day. Give it your all on whatever you want to do and whatever you're passionate about, right? I'm doing this podcast. I'm passionate about talking about news. I'm passionate about it. So what I do? I get up, set up. I got up really early, packed up my van with all this stuff, and got here. Whatever you're passionate about, do it and give it your all. That's it, y'all. Thank you for listening to the Spotify, the YouTube, wherever you're listening. In the comments, in the description, there is a poll. Leave your favorite drink, your entree, your dessert, whatever you like. We may talk about it on the podcast. You just gotta leave it in there. I'll let you know if it's good, if it's nasty. Just leave it in there. But if you're at work on your lunch break and people see you laugh, let them know why you're laughing and why Mr. Prez is crucial to your day. Right? You need to know what's going on in the world. So that's why I'm here to give it to you. Other than that, remember, take a shower. Take a shower and brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
You got up early this morning. You just ran out the house to work.
That's a fact.
Take a shower.
Smell your breath from here.
Don't get in the bath because you're just going to jump into the bath and the dirt going to be floating. You're just taking the bath in dirt. Take a shower and rinse it off.
That's ridiculous.
And brush your teeth. All right? Y'all be good.
I'm going to take a bath right now. Oh, it's amazing.